Hello and welcome to a book review of, this is upside down. Hello and welcome to a review of Lament by Maggie Stiefvater. I actually was given this for free from my friend Melissa. She gave me a big box of books to sell and this was in there, and I know Maggie Stiefvater from her Shiver series? Linger series? Is that series here? I don't know. I read one of her series a long time ago and I very much enjoyed it. I liked her writing style, and so when I saw this in the box I decided to read it because my brain needed a break. And one of my guilty pleasures is YA. There are some YA books that do have a depth and breadth and do teach you new things and are very interesting. But overall for me as an adult woman, they're just like getting cotton candy at the fair for me. And that's exactly what this was. So Lament focuses on Deidre, who's the main character, who is a harpist. And she is about ready to perform at this big competition where she meets Luke, who is out of this world, gorgeous, and finds her throwing up in the bathroom downstairs. As someone who's chronically ill, that was nice. I mean, if someone still wants to make out with you after they've like held your hair back while you're puking your guts out for one reason or another, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a green flag. Yeah, that's a green flag. Anyway, but this clicks up all of the YA romantasy tropes. She's special. He's a prince. There's a third person who's a best friend who hasn't professed their love yet. And there's of course a reason why they can't be together, but they keep being drawn to each other. And that's the book. It's been done so many times. Is this book trite? Yes. Did I enjoy it thoroughly? Also yes. Did I read it in one sitting? Also yes. It only took me 3.5 hours to read it. If you're looking for a book that has a depth and breadth to it, this is not it. If you would like some lovely escapism where some guy sweeps you off your feet who also happens to have killed people but's never gonna kill you, maybe. This is a book for you. I know I don't really review a whole lot of these YA novels on here because of the fact that a lot of the ones that I do enjoy reading, it is a guilty pleasure. Some of them are great. I should review those ones, but I really just needed a brain reset, honestly. I've been reading a lot of older science fiction, a lot of older fantasy, and I just wanted something light and enjoyable. What I did find interesting about this book is that this book was originally published in 2008, and there is a scene in this book where Deidre, the main character, is listening to CDs in her room. And when this was published in 2008, very on trend. And if she had been listening to vinyl in her room at that time, it would have felt dated, old, antiquated. The fact that she's listening to CDs in her room 15 years later, and it would have been more contemporary now for her to be listening to vinyl in her room, is wild to me. The fact that someone that would have dated it when it was written would have actually made it feel more contemporary now. And it's like literally 15 years and 15 years is crazy. So I just thought that was a neat little nugget. If you enjoy YA romantasies, you would probably enjoy this one. Now I will say, the title of this book is Lament. So be warned there that the conclusion you may want in this book, reader beware. So I enjoyed it. There is another book in this series called A Ballad, which follows the tertiary character in this book doing his own little side quest. If I come across that book, I will probably read it just because, again, I enjoy her writing. I will say that because I enjoy her writing, so hopefully I come across that at some point in the future, but I'm not going to go out and seek it. It's called Ballad, by the way. If I do find it, I'll read it and review it on this channel, but I did enjoy this. If you come across it for free or for really cheap and you like YA romantasies, read this. Anyway. quick and easy video. I'll see you guys later for something with more depth. Bye! Bye.